it is clear that New Zealand and Taiwan have many things in common. You know, we have both democratic systems, our respect for the rule of law, free trade. We have also close Indigenous links, which have been mentioned. I also like to comment on the quality of the food that is here. And I have enjoyed that tremendously, and a real privilege of mine was trying Taiwanese pineapples the other day, and very happy to see that we are going to be having more of those coming, or some of them coming to New Zealand very, very soon.
Thank you for the question. I think it's true to say that all countries in our region want peace and security for the people in our countries and islands, and also for the broader region. I think it's also fair to say that it is becoming an increasingly contested space. New Zealand doesn't see the conversation as a binary conversation. There are many voices in this conversation, including all of those in the Pacific Islands. Jenny has mentioned Tonga, there's Samoa, Fiji, Micronesia, Melanesia. There are many, many voices, and so and those voices in those islands have very long-standing relationships with each other, which is complex. I think it's fair to say that through successive governments of different political persuasions in New Zealand for many decades, we have prided ourselves on wanting to support the self-determination of the Pacific for itself. There is a word in Te Reo Māori, in Māori language, tino rangatiratanga, which is self-determination. And I would also make the point that actually the Pacific Islands themselves, that are front and centre in the waters that we're talking about, have mentioned the biggest threat that they see for themselves is climate change.
No decisions have been made on Pilatua and AUKUS at this point. It's something that will be considered very carefully before any decisions are made on that going forwards. But do recognise that there is this ongoing challenge that countries across the world are grappling with around information flows, and certainly the discussion that we have about the importance of media in our country, and there is certainly a change that is happening in terms of how we consume information by social media, for example, and it's an ongoing discussion that we'll be continuing to have. It's something we take quite seriously.